Hey, how's it going, guys? Dalton here with another video on the YouTube channel, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be finding out what happens if you have no money in the mission in Chapter 4, A Fine Night of Debauchery, which essentially has Arthur, Trelawney, and Strauss and Javier rob a riverboat and collect some money. And you actually come across doing it with Desmond Blythe, who is the competitor and the dealer. And I wanted to find out what happens if you have simply no money during this. I wanted to see if, like, maybe Strauss or Trelawney would say, "Here, Arthur, you don't have any money, so here you go." I wanted to see what happens if we had a secret outcome if you had no money. And I also wanted to find out what happens if you lose the poker game. What would happen ultimately? Would our friend Desmond Blythe get upset and literally kick us off the boat? Something like that. I wanted to see what that would transpire. I really just love this mission in general. It's Chapter 4, A Fine Night of Debauchery. And I wanted to find out in all of these instances what would happen if you have no money, what happens if you simply fail the mission, and what would happen if you do not shoot the main pit boss when taking all of the loot, like the expensive watch and looting the safe. We're going to be finding out all that today in this video, so if you do enjoy videos like this on the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. So simply what I did, you guys can see I have currently no money on Arthur. So what I did is I just went to the camp donation box upstairs right next to Dutch's room in Shady Belle, and I just threw all of Arthur's earnings into that camp donation box, and now I was on my way to go see Trelawney. So this mission occurs right before and completing the Angelo Bronte Mayor Garden Party, and once you complete that, Dutch will basically tell you to talk to Trelawney about the riverboat, and Arthur, you know, obviously knowing as a handman to Dutch, will actually go to that and meet Trelawney, and this is what actually occurs.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is.
A very good choice, sir.
His grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Okay, so after Arthur gets, like, to the get-together suit to make him look fit for the riverboat, you guys will notice if you actually have a blue suit, that means Arthur has high honor. And you probably didn't notice if you guys probably got a red suit underneath the suit, you will notice that the red kind of shirt means low honor. And I'm sure a lot of you guys did not know that, but I'm sure some of you did. So as you guys know, Trelawney and Arthur are kind of just walking to the riverboat. Now, I'm not going to dive into this whole mission, but long story short, they basically get a haircut and get ready to rob the riverboat, as they're just kind of on it for a tour, just to kind of get the money and win the game. And then all of a sudden they decide to rob the safe after they get a golden wristwatch for Desmond Blythe, as Arthur plays the competition and wins. And it's, once again, it's probably one of my favorite missions in Chapter 4, where you're actually on the biggest boat, the Grand Corrigan. So you will notice I wanted to find out, okay, what happens if I don't have no money? And you guys can see I have zero money in this playthrough. And all of a sudden, wouldn't you know, a magical dollar ends up in my pocket. Now, I didn't know if Trelawney gave me this pocket, or money. I didn't know if the barber gave me this money, but you can see a magical dollar, and it is just about enough to get a decent sized haircut for Arthur Morgan. But if you do want to, like, trim the beard, you can't, because you only have 10 cents, and I think the beard was like 45 cents when I was recording this video, which was really interesting. You're saying I can cut my hair to the fanciest ever, but I need 45 cents to cut my beard hair off? That is absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know where that, like, random dollar came from. It was either Trelawney or the game just said, hey, just give Arthur a magical dollar so he can get a decent haircut and get ready for the mission. But nonetheless, that's how that happened. I was a little disappointed because that didn't turn out exactly how I wanted things to go. But it really does beg the question. It's like just a magical dollar if you have no money. And I wanted to find out my next scenario, since the dollar plan didn't work, or having no money. I wanted to find out what happens if you just ultimately lose the poker game with Desmond Blythe. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is kind of what happens. So this is how it normally plays out. And then if you fail, this is the second how this is what Desmond will do if Arthur happens to fail the poker game.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Shit! Shit!
I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning...
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the
Well,
author of his own good
Nothing
fortune.
ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen,
Please, cash these out for me.
Are you joining us?
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some, unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe.
evening.
Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
Hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all fared?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quite.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have. Okay, sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that. To hell with it. Here we go, then. Well,
Hello,
that's
my
me down to
ladies.
the bell.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Raise, or is that too high for you?
You're just getting all the cards tonight, ain't you? Nah, I'm folding.
I'm sorry, my friend. I thought you was a player. I ain't got time to waste on fools and cowards.
So you guys can see there, if you actually fail the poker mission, it will actually fail the mission. Desmond Blythe says, I don't have time to waste on cowards and weaklings like you, Mr. Callahan, which we know as Arthur. And he literally walks away, and that ultimately has you fail the mission because you did not collect the expensive watch, and you did not get to a chance to even get up to the safe to do the robbery as planned. So that is exactly what happens when you fail the mission or fail to even try to win the poker game, which I thought was actually really cool. In this instance, I wanted to find out what happens if the guy who holds a gun up to Arthur, what happens if you just simply do not shoot him? Well, it actually results to Arthur getting shot right in the face if you do not shoot the pit boss that is leading you up to the money and the watch for Desmond Blythe. So I thought this mission was kind of interesting. I'm like, that's it? Are you serious? Desmond walks away like a coward just because we're not playing to his standards. That is absolutely insane. It's really fun mission. I definitely recommend you guys play it if you are new to Red Dead Redemption 2 or if you haven't got to Chapter 4 yet. I'm sure a lot of you guys already have. But if you're new to GTA or Red Dead Redemption 2, definitely recommend it. So those are the cool experiments we got to try today in this mission. And ultimately, if you actually just loot the safe and then go kill him instantly, that starts the mission. And then the law tends to hear the gunshots. And that's pretty much, long story short, that's kind of how the poker mission runs. And then Desmond Blythe is actually suspicious to why, I think he's a little bit of a coward himself because he's kind of a sore loser who blames Arthur for him losing, which it kind of is true. Arthur is cheating with Herr Strauss and the, what do you want to call it? The dealer that is actually working for us. We did kind of cheat, but nonetheless, that's how that mission operates. And I didn't even know there was that failed cutscene if Arthur fails the poker mission, which is quite interesting. But anyway, guys, that is all the information I got for you guys on this video today. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos, such as Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, all the upcoming GTA 6 and Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing on my channel. Subscribe for more of those, and if you guys have any other mysteries, secrets, anything you want me to explore in Red Dead Redemption 2, like having no money in certain missions, you guys can feel free to let me know in those comments down below. I really am getting excited to get back into these Red Dead Redemption 2 videos and making them for you guys, so any suggestions you can let me know in the comments down below. But stay happy, healthy, and well, and I'll see you guys all later on the next video.